Loco here. Today I've got an unboxing video to show you what books I'm getting these days. Plus I'm going to show you 4 comics that I think are good to buy now while prices are dipping, and I'll tell you why. Let's get to the unboxing. Okay, now to get these boxes opened. Most of these are from eBay and Instagram sellers, but I also have a Comic Link order that came in, so we're going to open all of those and we'll see what we got. Okay, that took a while. A lot of bubble wrap, a lot of packing peanuts. Alright, before we get to the unboxing, I think in the title I mentioned buying on the dip, and I wanted to explain a little bit about what that means. Comics have leveled off in 2022 or even come down a little bit in value and pricing since the 2021 boom for a number of factors. First of all, that normally happens during a boom. You almost always have some kind of contraction or sell-off after prices go up by 20, 30, 40, 50%, some cases even 100%. Secondly, inflation is real. So inflation takes away discretionary spending money. And so if you're spending more money on gas and food and things you have to buy, you're going to have less money to buy comics. And so overall, that can, again, lowers demand and then lowers the prices. And third, I think in terms of Marvel Comics, the MCU Phase 4 hasn't been up 100% like they were batting back in phases 1, 2, and even phase 3. And so that's caused a little bit of maybe uneasiness or not as much confidence in the speculative buying that happens due to these movies. Most of my buying, most of what you'll see is Silver Age books that I believe have value beyond just the movies. In fact, most of what I buy is Fantastic Four, as you'll see. And we haven't had a good Fantastic Four movie, a great one yet anyway. And so let's dive in and see what we got. First are some eBay purchases. This is a great Silver Surfer cover, Fantastic Four 72. And I like to buy these mid-grade raw copies and see if I can clean them and get an upgrade. That's also part of the Galactus, the second Galactus trilogy, 72, 74, and 75. This is 75, a hard book to get in grade. Another lower to mid-grade copy. I got a couple of those that came in. And then here's the first appearance that's actually come down in value. Captain America 117, first Sam Wilson, first Falcon. And again, this is a nice clean and press upgrade that I'll probably be submitting. 74, this is a slab I got off of eBay, a 7.5 copy of 74. Again, a cool Jack Kirby Galactus cover. And then here's a PGX of 75. This is actually an 8.0 PGX copy. So it actually looks like it could be an 8.0. PGX, you're not real sure on the grading. But again, I like to crack these, clean them up, and see what I can get back from CGC. This is from Instagram, Elite Comics 11. I got this book. I highly recommend checking out their site. This is one of my favorite all-time covers. Silver Surfer number 4. Great Thor Silver Surfer cover that, again, even this book has kind of come down in price. So I think it's a great time to grab one if you're looking for one. And now we'll look at the books I got off the Comic Link auction. And these are all Fantastic Four. I just saw them and I'll just go through them quickly. Those of you that follow me on Instagram know that I have a bunch of this book, Fantastic Four number 20, First Molecule Man. I buy it mostly just because I love it. It's one of the early books that I read, but also because it might have some speculative value as well. This book I do think has speculative value. This is Fantastic Four 28, and this is one of the early, I think it's the first time X-Men crossover. This actually came out in 1964 at the same time as X-Men number 6. So this is the 6th or 7th appearance of X-Men, and just a cool crossover book with the Fantastic Four. Of course, this is one of my favorite covers, Fantastic Four 49. Just great Jack Kirby Galactus cover. This is a 4.0 copy. Last year you couldn't get these for under $1,000. I got this. I'll just tell you, I got this for less than $900. Another Silver Surfer cover that I like with the Thing, Fantastic Four 55 and a 5.5. $200, less than $200 for this on auction. I don't collect a lot of signature books, but I am collecting these first Blastar appearances. So I saw this FF62 in a 7.5 signed by Stan the Man right there in the middle in the Blast. So I had to grab this. It wasn't that expensive either. Here's another Fantastic Four 72. This one's a nice 7.5 copy. And then finally, Fantastic Four 94, first appearance of Agatha Harkness in a 9.0. This book went crazy during the WandaVision. It's come back down. They are doing a series on Agatha Harkness. So if that series is good, nearly as good as WandaVision, this book could bump back up. So I got this one at a really good price. Okay, so those are the books that I got this week, the unboxing. Now for the 4 comics that I think, the Silver Age comics that I think are good to buy during this current dip in the market. First, and you've seen most of these in the unboxing. First is this Captain America 117, First Falcon. Again, we're going to see him again in Captain America #4 in the movies, but it's also just a great Silver Age first appearance. This book in this grade is about 26% off of its high from last year. Number 2, Fantastic Four 72. Again, a great, just a cover buy, a cover that's iconic Jack Kirby cover. This 7.5 is about 19% below its 2021 high. Fantastic Four 25. This is a great cover, but it's also something that we might see in the movies. The first battle between the Hulk and the Thing. This book in this grade is about 39% below its 2021 high. And then finally, you saw it already, Silver Surfer #4, a great John Buscema cover. And this book is 35% below in this grade of its 2021 high. So all these books have dipped down. All of these books are great Silver Age classic books that I think they might not bump all the way back up immediately, but I think long term, and I'm a long-term investment guy, I think these books are guaranteed to get back up. So those are my 4 books. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you don't like it, send me a comment. Let me know what I can do to make it better. And I really appreciate you watching to this point. We'll see you on the next video.